All right, everyone, Happy New Year and welcome back. And today we're going to be kicking off this season with another GSAP tutorial, of course, and another hero experience on Blood because you guys seem to love this a lot. And I said, why not kick off the year with a bang? Right. But before we get started, let's talk a little bit about Elementor e-commerce hosting. All right, with Elementor e-commerce hosting, you get everything you need for your online store and you can just ship it in no time. You do not have to deal with any headaches and you have everything in one place. So you have incredible fast store, sales optimization, enterprise grade security, and 24/7 expert service. And as you can see, the e-commerce hosting plans are catered to every need. Everyone is covered here. So if you're interested to simply starting with the e-commerce hosting plan, you can go with the Cell Core and test it out and see if this is something that you would like to continue with. So as you can see, they're pretty generous in terms of what you're getting as essential for your website, and it includes the Elementor Core, which is the free version, and you can build your store, you can improve your conversion. And if you want to read a little bit more in depth about all these add-ons to the plan, you can hover over the exclamation point and you will get a tooltip which will show you more or less everything that you need to know. So you can have a look over here and you can read to see what is included in each plan. The most popular obviously is the one in the middle, always is like this, right? And as you can see, again, it's super generous, as is the one for more advanced or bigger e-commerce stores. Yes, let's say you already have an e-commerce store and you are interested in either migrating in a sense or just fully building it again on Elementor with their e-commerce hosting. So you can get this and you have everything included, including a premium WooCommerce theme, which is such a plus because they are optimized for conversion. And you have everything that you would need to build a website, an e-commerce website, and so much is included. I will leave a link in the description below to this page so you can have a look a little bit more in depth. I think this is going to be interesting. I think it's going to be useful. I think you can also use it separately if you know how to separate codes and make it work. But for now, this is how it works together, okay? And this is what we are going to be doing today. Let's get into it. All right, so let's start from scratch, okay? We're gonna add a container to this page, and this container is going to be full width. I always insist on full width because if you add a box container, it will add actually 2 containers to your DOM. So imagine if you have more than 5 containers on the page, you actually have 10, which is crazy. Just keep that in mind, okay? I'm not gonna get too much into it. I've talked about this before, but you know. All right, so I'm gonna set this to space to 65. Yeah, you can set it to 100%, whatever you want. But for my use case, this is fine. Okay, I'm going to publish it and I'm going to add another container in here. And this container is going to hold my image. Okay, so I'm going to add an image widget in here. I'm going to go and select this one. Of course, select one that is a better resolution than mine is. It looks good like this, but if we change the width, you will see that it's a little bit not the highest quality. Okay. Just reminder. Okay, and height again 100%, and object fit, cover, and center, and that's it. Okay, let me go to the main container, the parent container. We're gonna add now classes to these elements. Okay, so the parent container has a class of hero wrap. I'm gonna publish it. I like to publish whenever I add something important to the page, just in case something happens. I'm going to go to the container, to the child container here. I'm gonna go to advanced and drop my CSS class as well. And we are going to go to the image as well. The image has a class of its own, and that class is hero img. And let's save. And I'm gonna go back to the container, the parent container, and I'm gonna go to my widgets and add a heading in here. So this is going to be an H1. Yeah, and I'm gonna say happy Happy New Year. All right, and this as well will have its own class, but let me just look for my font. And I have a custom font here, but you can add whatever font you want. And I'm gonna go to change this to REM 9 point, let's say 5. Let's go to change the color. I'm gonna switch to a color that I have saved here. This one maybe. That's fine. Publish, and I am going to go to advanced actually and change the position to absolute. Okay. The thing is that I don't want my heading to be in this position here. I'm gonna move it up right here. Yeah, and I am going to set the offset horizontal to 10% and vertical offset to 50. Publish, and I am going to add, of course, a class to this, and it's going to be hero txt, and I am going to go right here and drop it like that. Okay, and now that we have all this set, I can duplicate this easily. Okay, I just go here and it's duplicated, and I'm gonna say 2025. I am going to move this a little bit out of the way, let's say 15 or something like that, and this is going to be 65. Okay, we can also change the size of the font, make it a bit more prominent. Publish, and let's see what we have so far. Okay, this is just a plain boring header section, but we're gonna pump it up. Okay. So let's go to add our HTML widget. This is where we are going to be adding our code. And let me see if we have everything set. So I'm gonna drop in my code right here. Okay, and as you can see, the image already is working. Okay, let's see. Okay, the font is not really, but I will show you why. We need to add some CSS magic to it. Right, let's see this again. I think this is pretty cool. So for CSS, I'm going to go to the container that is holding my text. Okay, that is holding our code actually. Go to advanced and drop the little CSS code that we have here. And just like that, we have fixed the issue. So I hope. Let's see. All right. How cool is this? I think it's very cool. Yeah, and we just added a little bit of dazzle to a very simple or simplistic hero section. Of course, you would add more to the hero section. Yeah, so I hope this was helpful and you found this interesting. Of course, I will have the code in the description below so you can use it, but I think this is a good start to the year, right? If you'd like to see what else you can build with Elementor, watch these playlist here or here. And if you have gotten any value out of this video, please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.